Hello students, operating system question. Question is, consider a system with 16 kilobyte memory and the sequence of processes loaded in and leaving the memory are given in the following. Okay, so P1 is the process 7K loaded, P2 4K loaded, then P1 terminated and returned to the memory space, then P3 3K loaded and P4 6K loaded. Now, next is given, assume that when a process is loaded to a selected host, it will always start from the smallest address. Now example, P1 will be loaded in the memory from location 0 since entire memory is one whole. Okay, so we have to give the difference between the wastage of the memory space in case of first fit and the best fit. Okay, so we are considering since entire memory is one whole, right? We are considering it. So therefore P1 will be loaded where? Will be loaded in memory locations 0 to 7K minus 1 because 7K memory is loaded for P1, okay, and the rest of the part will be whole. Okay, so I'm just drawing for the first step. See, step 1. Okay, so this is 16 minus K minus 1. Okay, then mark this value as 14K, 12K, 10K, 8K, 6K, 4K, 2K and 0. I know this is uneven, but I'm just writing for the reference. Okay, so you tell 0 to 7K minus 1. Okay, so this is the thing for the P1. Okay, now this part will be the whole for the step 1 process. Okay, now what will be the step 2? Step 2, what is telling? P2 is loaded, 4K P2 is loaded. So for P1 it is loaded from 0 to 7K minus 1. Then for P2 it is loaded to 7K to how much is loaded? 4K. So 11K minus 1, and the whole will remain how much? Whole will be 11K to 16K minus 1. Okay, so here 5K is wasting. Now step 3. Step 3, what it is telling? Yeah, and I'm telling for the best fit. Okay, I'm telling for the second part. Best fit memory allocation. Okay, in the best fit we have to allocate the smallest hole which is large enough. Okay, so step 3 is, first is it is P1 is terminated, right? So first only hole will be created from 0 to 7K minus 1, right? Now for P2 what it will be? 7K to 11K minus 1 it will load. Then again hole will be there. So hole will be there from 11K to 16K minus 1. Now step 4, what is telling? Step 4 is P3 is loaded. Okay, so first there was a hole, right, from 0 to 7K minus 1. Then P2 came from 7K to 11K minus 1. Then P3 came. P3 came for how many memories? 3K. Okay, so 3K will be 11K minus 1 to 14K minus 1. Okay, and then P4 will be then not P4, then whole will create. Okay, so whole will be from 14K minus 1 to 16K minus 1. Okay, so for confusing, so I write it as a 2. Okay, so it will be 2, it will be 2, it will be 2. Okay, now step 5. Step 5, what will happen? For P4 is loaded. P4 is loaded. Okay, so now already only 2 bytes are 2K memory is left, right? 2 kilobytes memory is left, and it required 6K. So it will load at the whole part. Okay, in this part it will be loaded. So it will be loaded from 0 to 6K minus 1, right? Right. Now there will be whole because already P2 is there at 7K. So there will be whole from 6K to 7K minus 1. Okay, now the P2 will come. So P2 will be 7K to 11K minus 1. On already P3 is there at 11K minus 1 to 14K minus 1, and then there will be a hole. There will be a hole from 14K minus 1 to 16K minus 1. You understand this step, why this 6K has come? See, here at the end hole was only 2 kilobytes left, but as P4 requirement was 6K. Okay, so it cannot be fulfilled with this particular hole. So it has come to the first one. It has come to the first one and it occupied from 0 to 6K. Now already P2 was there at 7K. So it means for 1 kilobyte there a hole is created. Okay, so totally how much wastage of memory is there in this one? So therefore for the best fit, the total memory wastage is total waste of memory is totally 3 kilobytes. Okay, now for the first fit, if you go for the first fit, it will come around just for the same step you follow, okay, and only the difference is first fit is the largest hole which is large enough to occupy, okay. So the largest hole it will occupy, right, and it will go in the same sequence. Fine. So you can check with the answer. You have first the wastage in the final step. There will be a wastage from this one. Already 4k means 4k won't be occupied. This 4 P2 won't be loaded first. Okay. Then what will happen? Then again some P3 won't be loaded there. So it will be totally first fit. For the first fit, the total memory wastage will become 9. You can see in the like printed answer, they've given one diagram. So you can calculate the wasted space, that is 9. So if you make a difference of that, that will come 9 minus 3 equals to 6. That is the total waste of the memory. Okay, so this will be a 6. So answer is D. Thank you.